Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. Yes, this is Forza Motorsport 6. Why am I back on Forza 6? Because I want to do a useless car challenge with something that's not in Forza Motorsport 7. The 1974 Toyota Corolla. Upgrade to A-Class. Let's see how we go with this. So first race was Sebring short. Starting, I don't know, I think it's 12. Fair bit of carnage going on already, mainly because of this Datsun 240Z that's lagging all over the place, giving people a real bad time. Probably not because of his own action, just because of his internet maybe. But look at that, you just don't want to get near any laggy cars just in case you ram them or you get rammed by them. Anyway, turn 2, as you can see, it's a bit of a nuisance, and all of a sudden, bang, takes a couple off already. Not the best, however. I get by him, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Now, with this Corolla, I've given it, there's not much grip, believe it or not. I've given it a lot of power for a relatively light car. As you can see, it just loves to go sideways, as there's a fair bit of ramming going on behind me. Anyway, not much happened until now. Lap 3, still in 4th spot. Buick gets tagged, and he just, crosses the whole track. But look, he had an accident, not much you can do. However, I'm in 3rd place now, getting a bit slidey because this is all power and no grip. As we get into this section, you see the S2000, all of a sudden he's gone loose, I'm in 2nd place. However, I lose it, and this corner cutter, bang. Don't know whose fault it was. If I didn't slide, he probably wouldn't have hit me, but could have got 2nd place there. As we go into lap 4, there's a fair bit going on here. Cars all over the place, hitting each other, and yeah, so yeah, back to 8th now. However, there's this guy with the Peter Brock livery in a Ford Mustang. Very interesting. Anyway, tries to shove his way around, and all of a sudden, look at these guys cut this corner. Seriously, there are tyre walls there in Forza 7. You would just smash straight into them. Well done, Turn 10, for putting the tyre wall there. As there is pandemonium going on in front of me, these two are having a nice little shove. There you go. Mustang gets a bit of karma from the Camaro. And 6th spot, as there's someone else that's having a bit of mischief. But yeah, 6th place, would have been 2nd, may have been 1st, you never know. But as you can see, I'm out. This little Corolla is out dragging a Ferrari. Not bad at all. Next race, Yas Marina Corkscrew. Starting 2nd because I got a good fastest lap. And as you can see, the NSX and the Ferrari gone off to really good starts, mainly because they're proper A-Class cars. And then they decided to cut the corner ridiculously. I went wide. But, yeah, so 3rd place. Look, I did start 2nd, but what I did notice throughout this whole race, the two in front of me, because there's no penalty system, in this game at least, cutting corners doesn't penalise you. It really just penalises you for fastest lap. As I get a bit slidey because hardly any grip in this thing. But to be honest, that's all that happened for me. Stayed in 3rd for the whole race, finished 3rd. Not bad for a pretty useless car, let's be honest. Next race, Spa. So starting in 9th place, we'll see how we go. So the whole idea is stay on the inside for La Source. However, bang! Reminiscent of the 2012 Belgian Grand Prix, and I think it was all caused by that gold BMW M4. He's ramming into someone else, and then he has nowhere else to go but hit me. Very frustrating. All of a sudden there's carnage all over the place before I even get to Eau Rouge. And all of a sudden the rammer hits the tyre wall. Oh, he nearly collected me as well. As I just get by this Mercedes A45, as you do. Ridiculous acceleration for this thing. Probably better now that the rear wing has been taken off. However, the Merc just gets by me. Fair enough. Probably got a lot better high-end speed. Oh, hello. Collides with the Aston, all of a sudden I'm back in front of him. And I'm right behind the Aston now. I'm in 6th place. Looks like 1st and 2nd have bolted from the rest of the field. But yeah, you just never know what happens. Only 2 laps here because it's a fairly long track. And I'm right with the Aston now, and I've actually got the move done. Well done, little Corolla. Anyway, 5th place. I could be on for a 4th place, you never know. But there's no chance I'm going to win because there's only 2 laps here at Spa, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I was feeling quietly confident for a podium spot. As we go to the end of lap 1, there's been a bit of a collision. The RX-7 has gone sideways. There's nothing I could do there. However, this Corolla easily outdrags that RX-7. Who would have thought? Get the job done. So I'm in 4th place, last lap. However, that rammer in the BMW is here. And collides. Seriously. There's the vote to kick option. I tried going vote to kick multiple times. Wouldn't let me for some reason. Don't know why. But I ended up finishing 7th place. As I said, could have been a podium spot. But then we go to the next race. Brands Hatch Indy. So starting 4th place. Because rear wheel drive with a lot of power for a very light car. Launch is terrible. As that Tesla just starts colliding with everyone. And then this WRX is on 2 wheels. And that's another thing with Forza 6. The puddles are massive. Go into those puddles and you've lost all your momentum. The puddles were ridiculous. If you had those massive puddles in real life, you wouldn't be racing. Look at that. I'm glad that's kind of been fixed for Forza 7. More realistic. Although, a very, very good attempt at rain for the first time in a Forza Motorsport game this. It's challenging. But, yeah, 5th place. See how we go as we get our clearways and onto the main straight. Now, the thing I found with this thing is, because it was wet and not much grip, I wasn't full throttle till halfway down that straight. Anyway, I'm not getting up to 3rd place. Last lap, we've got a rammer, this time in a Mustang. Why just take my line? Exactly right, serves him right. Because it's just this one guy that's ruining it for everyone. And as a result, I've lost all my momentum as I get out of certies and into clearways. And of course, with the lack of grip for a light car, just drift, which is no good for circuit racing. As this Lotus comes up to me, as you can see, I'm barely full throttle. And I end up finishing 4th. All-wheel drive, I would have destroyed him. Anyway, last race. Watkins Glen short alternate. No bus stop chicane. Starting 3rd, however, the 33 Sedali has got off to a ridiculous start. OP and A class, as per usual in Forza. Oh! Oh, and I get rammed. Probably old mate Rambo pushed someone straight into me. No, that's so frustrating. I was in 4th, now I'm in 13th. Not the best. And it's only, what, a 4-lap race? But, what you will see is the straight line speed of this little Corolla is actually pretty good. And I'm slowly catching up with that Shelby Daytona. I'm actually catching up to them and the RX and the Lotus. That's how ridiculous. As the rammer gets airborne, does his best work, not. But yeah, 10th place. I'm in the top 10, and as you can see, I'm just going straight by that Corvette. Anyway, lap 2, exiting the S's. Now the rammer is in an Audi RS7 this time, and yes, he is causing a lot of grief to everyone. So I warn you now, airborne. He was basically doing nothing on the main straight, like hardly any kilometers an hour at all. And as a result, he's just tipped me in the air, done a couple flips, and here he is, he's at it again, he's rammed a couple more, and then rams me! I went vote the kick. Vote the kick option wasn't there. Anyway, here's the replay. He's ghosted, all of a sudden, unghost, I've got nowhere to go. But, bang, right up in the air. Do a little, I don't know, 720 flip, whatever you like to call it. Bit of a skateboarding move. And just look at how bad this Corolla looks now. It's a proper paddock basher. What's a paddock basher? It's a very old car you use to drift, do burnouts on the farm. That's basically what this looks like now. However, this Ram has still got a couple plans, however, not today. I ended up finishing 12th there. And then I thought, look, that's enough. Sick and tired of that rammer. But yeah, if you're still playing Forza 6, I have shared the tune. It's called A-Class, the description, A-Class. Anyway, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and also subscribe for more content. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.